Ryan, where did you get your first start and then your first paid or serious job?
Yeah. So actually I do have the theater background, but it started after I was into video. And so uh I think I was like maybe nine, and it was just like a relative had brought a camera to a family gathering, and I was both my sister and I were obsessed with just like anything that was in front of people, like just any kind of performance type of thing. We were trying to like do that, like be that. So like, you know, like dance routines, and we had our own radio shows that we recorded on our boombox, and like we just did everything. And then when I was like, oh my gosh, like people can have cameras and they can do this themselves. Like I was just totally in love. And so just saved up for the cheapest camera out there, which was like a VHS-C kind of deals. So I didn't do the reel to reel editing, but I did do two VCRs, like one going into the other, in order to edit my first films that I was making when I was like 10 and 11. And so that's how I got started. I just never stopped making films from there. And I um really just like kept doing it with a lot of other things. I was in a band in high school. I was homeschooled all through elementary school and high school. And uh I had some opportunities, just really privileged to have a chance to like kind of I made the first part of like the feature film that I had written as like high school practicum, because we could do that. We could just say, okay, this is just going to be your class now. And so um just kept doing that all the way through. And then my first paid or serious job in the industry, well, my first paid job was a gig making a music video for people that I had played with in a band, and they were now doing their own project. And I was in college, but I was not actually in a film program yet. I was doing something else, but I was working on my own uh web series, and at the same time I was creating a music video, and they hired me to make a music video, and it was actually 100% green screen. And I was learning how to do all of that on a like iMac in the library at MTSU. I was teaching myself how to do green screen, and I was using it was all in space, and so I was using like images from uh like from NASA, because they're in the public domain. NASA images are in the public domain. And so I was just like creating 3D layers out of them, and there's just kind of trying to make a project. It was called Galactic Seahorse, and that was my first paid gig.
Wow. And I missed you said that who hired you to do that?
It was the band that was formed of members of the band that I had been in high school.
Okay, very cool. What an amazing first job. Wow. That's incredible. All right.
It was called Galactic Seahorse, and it was that was my first paid gig.
Wow. And I missed you said that who hired you to do that?
It was the band that was formed of members of the band that I had been in high school.
Okay, very cool. What an amazing first job. Wow. That's incredible. All right.